What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about the new support memory boost function. So basically they're easy-A-ing support memories now, which is very, very exciting. The original 5 support memories here are getting easy A's, essentially. So yeah, basically in this video we're just going to be running through. We'll quickly go over like the details of all of the new support memories, like how much their power is boosted by. We'll check out the details of them. That way you guys know which ones you want to go and get right away. And then we are going to run through some events and because I believe you have to use them and stuff in order to, there's a bunch of missions to complete to get all of the medals that you need to essentially awaken these, right? So we'll be doing all of that in today's video. Okay, so first let's go ahead and switch to the wiki, and we'll take a look at the effects of the new, each of the new support memories. Okay, so for the Oolong's Wish, at level 1, it used to be a 50% boost that you would get to bonus drops, and at level 3, it's 85%, which is actually the exact same as the, Bolo went shopping one. This is also 85%. Which is really exciting. And this actually makes the Oolong one better now, because when they get their little easy A thing, as you can see here, the required film doesn't change. And the Oolong one only costs 70, whereas the Bola Went Shopping one costs 120. So you're going to be able to use more of the Oolong ones per your, full allotment of films than you will of the Bola one. And they're the same drop chance now. So that's really good. Definitely a nice bonus there. This is probably, in my opinion, of these 5 that they've easy-A'd here, or I guess what should we be calling this? Boosting? What do we even call this? Because it's not an easy A. We'll figure this out, the terminology, because it's bothering me that I'm calling it an easy A. So I'm sorry if that's bothering you too. I think it's just because of the 4 colored medals. It really feels the same as an easy A, but obviously it's a little different here. So yeah, I think of the 5 though, this is the best one. Okay, so then we've got the Frieza's Fury one here, which used to be extreme class allies attack 15% for 1 turn when there's a superclass enemy, and that got boosted to 20% for 2 turns. Okay, so I mean a little better. That's honestly a little more viable, because now with a lot of the tough content that's coming out, the first few turns are definitely like important, right? To have any extra stats you can take on the first 2 turns. Absolutely. Like that is, I mean, I suppose attack isn't quite as important. Usually more like defense is, but you never know. You never know. This could definitely be usable somewhere. Okay, and then the next one, that's from the new event that we're going to be taking a look at in a different video here. This one here. Okay, so the pull out the tail. It's basically the exact one we just looked at. It's just the opposite. So superclass allies get the buff when there's an extreme class enemy. This one is definitely a lot more viable actually than the Frieza one, I just realized, because all of the strongest enemies in the game right now are extreme class. So this one's probably gonna have a lot more viability than the Frieza one. Okay, so that's that one, and then the last one. Or no, we've got 2 more. Yeah, 2 more. Okay, so the first taste of tempura, the Whis one. Nice, this is good. So all allies key 3 for 1 turn on the 3rd turn from the start of battle. The only buff is that the key is for 3 turns on the 3rd turn of battle. So that means from turn 3, for turns 3, 4, and 5, you get key 3 for all allies. That's actually really good. Wait, hold on. No, that's incredible. Are you kidding me? 3 key for 3 turns? Starting at turn 3. But, like, on tough content, wow, like, okay, so the first unit that comes to mind using this is Beast Gohan. Because he struggles for keys so much. Imagine being able to use, or another unit is the Battle of Wits leader, the Hachiyak movie Carnival Super Saiyan Goku. When he gets his 24 key, he gets a guaranteed additional super, which helps him out a lot. So having, you know, oftentimes I find, you know, struggling for ki with him. This could be really good. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so then last up here, we have the Fly Icarus, which is already one of the most used support memories, right? So this is interesting stuff. Okay, so previously it was 10% stats for 1 turn when your HP goes below 70%. Now it's 15% stats for 1 turn, and you get a 15% HP recovery when with the same 70% restriction. That is so beautiful. I always wished that this one gave a little bit of HP recovery, so now that it does, like, that's just doubly awesome. Man, a lot of these are really good. Honestly, I feel like the only bad one is the Frieza one. This one just kind of sucks. Because, like, I was originally thinking, like, this one's really good, and the other ones were all going to feel like this, but no, like, the other ones are all really good. I mean, I guess this one equally sucks, right? It's just because there's some enemies you could use it with, but the fact that it's only giving attack boost, and it's only for the first 2 turns. Yeah, these two are kind of bad, but obviously the Frieza one's worse. So yeah, interesting stuff. All right, well, let's go earn all of them. Let's go get all of these maxed out. Let us do it. Okay, so let's check out the missions. Like I said, I am a day or two late on this. Okay, so I haven't been accepting anything out of my gift box because I wanted to show that these are in your gift box now. The first half of the medals, the bronze and the silver medals, they just give us for the celebration. Woohoo, we get them for free, right? So we'll go ahead and accept everything out of my gift box now. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Oh my goodness. And so as you can see here, as soon as you accept them out of your gift box, they're gonna automatically level up for you. You don't have to like do this like normal EZAs and stuff, which I wish that normal EZAs were like this too. As soon as you finish the level 30 of the event and you have all the medals, I wish that it would just be like, boom, do you want to EZA the character? And then it would just set you up to do it right then and there. That'd be so cool. So yeah, okay, so as you can see, it's boosting us up to 60% at the level 2 there. Great, and all 5 of them are going to do the same. Very good stuff. Okay, so we have those now. And we have gotten some missions cleared. So, we'll go over here. We'll take a look at the support memory boost function. As you can see, we have earned all of the gold medals. We actually earned them all just now. I should have jumped in here and showed you the missions first before we started, but we didn't have these cleared yet. The way that you get each of these is you have to get all of the support memories to level 2. So basically what we just did by accepting them out of the gift box, we'll just make these missions clear. There's also a random mission in here to clear the Turtle School's training once, and then you get 70 reels of each color. I assume that that's just so that you have extra reels if you didn't, so that you have enough reels to use each of these once, because in order to get them fully maxed out, so we'll go ahead and accept all of the gold ones, and then we're gonna, hello? Why didn't they level up? Oh, maybe they'll level up when we exit out of missions, and then they'll level up to the gold, because we did accept those, right? So now we have to use all 5 of them, each once to get them up to the gold status, and then once they're at level 3, we'll have to use them again once more in order to earn, Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're getting the Kais when we actually boost them to level 3, and then once they're at level 3, we use them again, and then you'll earn 2 stones for each one that you use. Okay, perfect. So let's back out here. And they didn't level up. Why didn't they level up? Okay, let's do it. Let's try this. Let's go in the support memory tab. Maybe we have to do it here. So we'll click on Oolong. Interesting. Okay, so okay, I was misinterpreting how this works. Okay, so they're already at level 1. And then in order to get them to level 2, you need bronze and silver medals. And then to get them to level 3, you need gold and rainbow. Got it. I thought that it was that they were at level 0, and then the bronze got them to level 1, the silvers got them to level 2, and then I thought that the golds would be level 3, and this would be just like finished or extra or whatever. Interesting. So what is this? Oh, okay, this just shows you the rate that it's going to increase to. Got it. Okay, so then it looks like at the current point, we have to actually go and use all of them in order to be able to level them up to the max thing. So, which one will be first? I guess we can use the Oolong item. So I need to go to play a stage that has a drop rate. So we'll go to a story event that I have to grind. I need to grind the Future Saga, this one. Got some free-to-play characters that I need to essay grind. They're SSR copies of. Or summonable characters that I need to essay grind. So let's do the stage 4 because I need Gohans. I've got a Super Saiyan Future Gohan that is chilling in my box. I was grinding the medals for this guy earlier, but I didn't grind the character copies. So I need 9 of them total. So we'll see if our boosted Oolong support memory can help us get there. I actually can't remember how many characters it can drop per run. I want to say that you could get up to like 7 or something. So hopefully I would only have to do 2 runs total. This would be the first, and then I'll do the other one later, obviously. Or maybe there's actually another support memory we can use here. If I put more extreme class allies on the team, I can run this one because there's a super type enemy. So we'll get that one done. Actually, yeah, I probably will do that. Okay, so that is pretty easy peasy one to get. So there we go. We got the mission done. We did get exactly 7 Gohans. Wow, interesting. Let me just double check that I need more. Yeah, only 7. Okay. So let's go run it again. And this time... Oh yeah, there's one other thing I forgot to mention here. We have 1,000 real cap now. They upped it from 500 when all these missions went live. So if you didn't notice that yet, you can get up to 1,000 reals now, which is awesome. That is a huge change for these. It's going to feel a lot less restricted when you're trying to grind out certain challenge stages and stuff. Always felt ridiculous when you ran out of support reels before you were even done with your 3 red zone runs for the day, right? So that's not going to be happening anymore, which is very, very good. Good news, good news. Okay, so we need this one, or this one. So when there's an extreme class allies for 1 turn when there is a super type enemy. So the only thing is we only have 1 extreme class on here. We need more, definitely need more extreme classes. Let's go to all characters here. I think a lot of the LRs are super, but yeah, because it basically, we're going to finish this event in 1 turn. And if there is no extreme class enemy on the, or ally on the first turn, then the support memory wouldn't activate. And we would just waste the run. So, oh yeah, I forgot this one's not going to pop at the beginning. Oh, actually, that means I need to turn off auto battle, so we can skip the animation here. Because, unfortunately, you can't skip the animations while you're on auto. Alright, well, we actually got lucky because we only put 4 super type units on the team. So it was actually possible for us to not get an extreme class ally on that first rotation. Could have been all 3 of our super types, and then I would have cried. But we got lucky, so the odds were in our favor there, for sure. So now I need to figure out a place to use the rest of them. So we need to do the Whis one, we need to get to turn 3 on an event. Yeah, in order to do the Whis one, we need to turn 3, so it's probably going to be a challenge event. Is there any... Oh, let's go do the Transforming Goku Dokkan event. All of the Dokkan events are live right now, so... Should be here, this one. For some reason, there's just 4 million characters that use these medals to awaken, so you can never get enough of these, especially because I'm grinding up all the SSR copies of everything. Okay, let me think real quick. So we need to put the Whis one on. Yeah, we'll do that. And then I actually don't want to use this team. I'm going to use this team because I need to link level with this team. Yay! So this is going to take me a little while because I'm using a boof team. These are all SSR copies of these characters, so they're not easy 8 or anything. So I'm just going to cut to when we finish the Dokkan event, and then you'll see we get the mission cleared for using the Whis here. Okay, gamers, here we go. 9 minutes later, geez, that was a horrible idea. I forgot that Dokkan event is actually really long because it goes through every single phase of the transforming Goku card. That was such a bad idea. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't put you through that, and I'm sorry for myself that I put myself through that just now. Should have prepared some stages beforehand. Jeez. Okay. So we did get the Whis one done just now. So now I was actually thinking about something because during that hell that I just endured, I was thinking about the possibility that we may not have to clear the stage. So if we go back to the missions here and take a glance at them, it just says use the support memory in a stage. Now, if you're to jump into like a red zone stage with say the Goku's family support memory on, right? And then you fail to stage, when you back out and go back in, you'll notice that you're 200 film reels down because it burnt the support memory, so it uses it, right? So I'm pretty sure we don't need to clear the stage in order for it to count as a use for the support memory. So we'll go find something to do this one real quick, but I have an idea of a little experiment we're going to do with this one at the end. It'll be fun. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and figure this one out. We need to face an extreme class enemy with a super type team. So we could just jump into a red zone, because red zone is going to have plenty of extreme class enemies. And then this way, because we're going to back out of the stage, we won't burn any stamina here. Am I dumb? There we go. Okay, sure. Let's jump into Red Zone Broly. Actually, I don't know if he's... Sure. Android 13. It really doesn't matter. But we do need a super class team. There we go. We'll use the same team. All these are super type. Okay, and then... throw this one on. Alright, let's try this out. So, as soon as we load into the fight, this should activate. I hope. If I did it correctly. Yes, I'm not a buffoon. Okay, it activated, so we burnt it, and now we can abandon quest. And let's see if we get the mission done or not. Because the other thing... yeah, we did get it. Okay, I was going to say, the other thing is there could be a difference between manually backing out of the stage and you know, being KO'd to 0 health. But it appears that the game reads those things the same. Okay, so I've got a fun idea here for the very last stage. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to jump into the GT Legendary Goku event. Any of the legendary events would work well for this. And then I believe we need to go to... here it is. Perfect. Okay, so if you'll notice... here, let's get the support memory on real quick so that we don't goof up and accidentally not use it. All of these units have a habit of damaging themselves. They all have a way to. For most of them, it's just their super attack effect. Okay, so basically the idea here is for our own units, based on like their super attacks, they're going to lower our HP, getting us below the 70% mark. I think that this is probably going to be a more reliable strategy to using this support memory for people that are trying to, you know, get the missions done, rather than like going into a red zone stage and then just getting one-shotted in like one turn, so the support memory won't activate because you're just dead. So yeah, I think this is going to work well. Actually, I probably should have put someone different in front of those attacks, because the other two are physical characters, so they would actually maybe take some damage if he supered us. So let's see how much damage we can take here. Yeah, that too. This Goku's going to absolutely shred through the stage. Oops, didn't think of that part. I should have put the weaker characters at the back, so that we don't move as quick, and we can get more super attacks in per turn. But here we go. We're already well on our way. It doesn't look like it's going to take too many more turns of this. So now we just have to try to avoid same type orbs. I need to see if the Frieza is on 18 key or 12 key. How to run this here. Yeah, so we only sacrifice on 12 key, so I'm going to try to do that for Frieza. Okay. And there we go. But yeah, we're going to avoid getting same type orbs so that we don't accidentally heal up all the HP that we're trying to diminish. That is perfect. We'll take that. We'll take that super attack for sure. Yeah, I think this is going to be a very, very reliable way to... Yeah, so if you're looking to do this yourself, Final Trump Card is the shared category that has a ton of different units that sacrifice their own HP. Which makes sense because of what the Final Trump Card category is kind of about, right? A lot of the times these HP sacrificing characters are built that way because of a nod to their fight in the anime, right? Like, any of these characters are basically characters that have powered up too much and put too much of themselves into their attacks, so they end up damaging themselves while putting out whatever other... Right, so basically, the final trump card. It's the... So there we go, we dip below our 70%. We get the Icarus support memory. Awesome. So now we can just go ahead and back out of the stage here. There we go. But yeah, so basically all these characters just destroyed themselves. So it makes perfect sense why they would all be on Final Trump Card. So yeah, just go ahead and run a Final Trump Card team. You could even just run a generic like Final Trump Card leader. You don't even have to have the Kaioken Goku for it. You would just not have as many units on the team that do sacrifice your own HP. But as you can see, it was super easy for us to get that done there. So definitely no biggie. Okay, and now we've got all 5 of these. Perfect. So now they should automatically... Yes, there we go. So now they're going to automatically level up to the level 3 versions of themselves. Perfect. They are good to go. And because we boosted them all to level 3... Oh, that's weird. It's like bugged. It doesn't show its rainbow, but it is a cleared mission. So because we boosted them all to level 3, now we get some Kais. So very nice. 10 dozing Kais. I'll take it. And then the very, very last part here, do not forget, you have to use each of them. Now that they're at level 3, use them all again, and you'll get 2 stones per. We're not going to do that in the video because it would be redundant. You could go literally run all of the exact same stages that we just did and get yourself, you know, 1 more use on each of them. And then there you go. So yeah, happy grinding, or hopefully you guys were grinding this along with me. I guess that would make the most sense, right? So yeah, that's going to do it for this one. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.